was at the wrong place at the right time. 'Cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing.
Good morning, welcome to NaNoWiMo day 17. I would like to report that I am feeling better this morning. So I'm currently making some soup. It's basically just gonna be like rice noodle soup and tofu and a couple vegetables, and that's basically it. And it is noon, so I am going to sit in and watch Katie Wismer's she does like some work from home live streams. She has one that is starting right about now, so I'm going to sit in and watch that one while I get some stuff done as soon as I finish my soup, obviously. So yeah, that is the plan for today. I'm also gonna do some like Patreon stuff, so I'll let you guys know how that's going later on in the video.
We went to a small bar with neon lights. Talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand for let's go.
71 words, 105.
Don't wanna be shy.
Alright, I would like to report that I updated the tiers on my Patreon so that they all are different costs still, nothing higher than $15 a month, but they all have the same benefits now. So it's pay what you can. Like I mentioned, this kind of just seemed to make the most sense for me. So just to tell you what you guys are gonna get, you can of course check it out on my Patreon as well, but just to tell you now, you get exclusive behind the scenes content, so a lot of snippets about content projects I'm working on or writing projects I'm working on, exclusive posts and updates kind of along the same lines, voting power for what content I create, early access to at least one video per month, shoutouts on my YouTube channel, a monthly patron only live stream, so we can make that a productivity live stream, a Q&A, just like a chill hangout if that's what people feel like doing, and then an invitation to our Discord server. So we do have a Discord server for kind of like everyone in the community. So that's what you get on my Patreon. So I would really love if you guys could check it out. Now you can get the $4 or the $8 tier. It's only $4 per month, but obviously it helps me out, especially as I support myself doing this stuff. So I would love it if you checked that out. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of what I'm about to share with my patrons right now. It's basically a character sheet for Between the Waves. So I'm creating like character sheets and also like realm sheets. So I want like an inspirational kind of collage for each of the realms. So I'll give you a little sneak peek. You can probably pause that and see it, but yeah, basically I'm gonna be updating that as more characters are introduced to the story. Each of them has like kind of a little hint about what role they play in the story, and I'm also going to do that for all of the realms so that we can get some world building stuff up there. But yeah, just a little sneak peek, lots of stuff like that. As I mentioned, early video access. I'm still deciding which one I'm gonna do for this month. And then of course just like access to the community and to extra resources and that sort of thing. So I'm going to finish posting this, then I'm going to do some plotting, which I'm excited for. My process for Nano, as you can see so far, has been write 10,000 words, plot adjustment, write 10,000 words, plot adjustment. We just wrote another 10,000 words, we're over 30K. Time for another plot adjustment, but it's working, so that is what I'm gonna stick to for now. So that's my plan. I will update you guys later.
Shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder.
Okay, so Kayla is plotting. I am trying to use the Save the Cat beats. I haven't even read the book. I'll probably pick up the book because I think I should now. But I was reading through basically a web page that broke down how the Save the Cat beats work. I will link it down below so that you guys can have access to that. And we've got Act 1. so far I've gone through and replotted using everything that has already happened, the scenes that have already been written. These ones, these little stickies, so basically we've got 13 scenes in the first act. I split them up based on Save the Cat, so I'm trying to follow that as best I can, and so far it actually makes sense, which is good because it means that I at least semi-understand story structure. A bunch of these scenes are already written. However, every single one with a little blue sticky note is a scene that needs edits, that needs something to change a little bit, and that needs something added to it. Every single scene that has a blue sticky note with an exclamation mark on it is a new scene that needs to be added. So that's 1, 2, 3. This right here is quite a few words. Let me see if I can figure out just how many words Act 1 is so far. That's actually kind of perfect. So what I have written right now for Act 1 has 13,000 words. I do have 3 scenes to add, as well as a bunch of stuff to add for 4 other scenes. So I have to add things to 4 scenes, and I have to write 3 brand new scenes. So that will get me up to the 20,000 that Save the Cat suggests you make your first act. Feeling good about that. I'm going to try and rip this out as best I can and put it up on the wall. I have some of Act 2 obviously already written. In fact, I have about another 15,000 words, no, more than that I guess, almost 20,000 words of Act 2, which is great. And you know, now that I think of it, I probably have at least another 10,000 words worth of scenes for Act 2 that I know need to be added, which is perfect. We're on track. This is good. I guess there is something to plotting every once in a while. I also kind of wanted to have a quick chat, which I'm sure will not actually be quick, because that's not how I roll. Just like about NaNoWiMo. Yeah, so basically I kind of wanted to talk about the whole idea of getting these massive word counts, because I have noticed that I've started to put too much pressure on myself just to get the word count. And by putting that pressure on myself solely for the purpose of getting a word count, I am neglecting the work that goes into the rest of building a story. So things like plotting, character development, understanding character arcs, world building, backstories, even research. I find that I have a bad habit of focusing so like tunnel vision on that word goal that I forget that all of those other pieces of building a story are what are going to get me to that word goal at the end of the day. What I mean by that is that I'll start to look at things like this, where I'm writing out what my scenes are, and I will put off doing something like this because it's like, if it's not going to get me words towards my NaNoWiMo goal, then it's not worth doing, which is so untrue that I just kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit and remind everyone, myself included, because I needed that reminder today, that putting the effort into knowing how your acts are going to play out, understanding your plot, doing work into your character arc development, doing work into the world, all of those, when you put in the work in those areas, it makes it so much easier to hit those word goals. But because I'm so focused on just the word goals, I haven't been putting the effort into those other areas. I've done a little bit, you guys know I have, but I haven't done enough, and I'm really noticing that now. So learn from my mistakes, keep putting the effort into all of the foundational research and development that builds the world and the characters and the storyline, and make sure that you're still putting the effort into that. I went through and mapped out Act 1 to understand what I had, what I was still missing. Just by doing that, I have 3 new scenes to write, which I'm sure is going to be, you know, probably about 3,000 words at least. I have 4 more scenes on top of that that now need things added, and that's only Act 1. I still need to do this for Act 2, which I plan on doing tonight, and then from that, because Act 2 is huge, obviously, by organizing my thoughts, this is giving me the structure to be able to get those large word counts. I hope that makes sense. I kind of just wanted to share that putting in all of that background work is going to help the words come easier. Before I did this tonight, I was very lost and I didn't know what to write, and I just kept trying to write, when in reality I was missing certain information because I hadn't done this work. So now that I have this work, I realized where that information was missing, and already in my head, I have so many different things that I know I need to write and that are already in my head because I've now put in this work. Also wanted to share, I am currently listening to a playlist called Writing Ambiance. It only has 5 likes, but it's like a 4-hour playlist and I'm loving it. Looks like this. Listening to that on Spotify, having some wine. I'm going to go through and do the same Save the Cat beats for Act 2. I'm gonna see what I already have, I'm gonna see what I'm missing, and I'm going to use the same structure that I did for Act 1 because my goal for Friday is to have a 10K day. So I'm currently prepping for a 10K day, but tomorrow's vlog will be more focused on prepping for a 10K day. I don't think I'm going to update the Nano website tonight. I don't think I'm actually going to add anything to the manuscript tonight. I'm just going to focus on all of this beat work. So I'm gonna end the vlog here so that I can edit it and get it up for you guys tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it or if these videos have been helping you in any way. If watching me stumble through my very first NaNoWiMo has been helping you in any way whatsoever. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to smile as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.